Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Sapphire and Steel episode 27. I hope you are all doing okay. I think when you're seeing this on YouTube, it is potentially the new year. So happy 2024. I hope you had a good break over Christmas. I hope you are rested, ready for another cracking year. So it is still December for me. Christmas hasn't happened. So this is where I find it a little bit harder over this Christmas period to like know where the video is going to be. I'm pretty sure that I'm taking 2 weeks off at the beginning of January from YouTube because I normally do the first week anyway because it's my birthday and we are away in Cardiff, and then the second week I think just because that gives me time to start filming and editing ready for the next week. So I probably won't be here for the first 2 weeks of January. Patreon will continue as usual because obviously it's a paid service, but it just allows me a bit of catch-up time as well. So this is another really short episode, but I feel like these episodes are quite snappy, like short and snappy, and I think that's really working. I am really invested in this story. It's right up my street, and the girl, what was her name? Oh my gosh, what was it? Veronica? Have I got that right? Because if I have, that's very impressive. She's either murdered or she must be murdered. But something has happened to her and we don't know how. Let's see if we're going to get some answers. So let's go.
What's going on?
Veronica, you're spoiling it all.
Veronica.
We weren't going to play murders till after dinner. She's not playing, is she, Arthur?
They're all very calm about that.
No.
Who would have done such a thing?
Almost anyone.
I reckon it's the butler.
Almost anyone in this house, Emma.
Poor, lovely girl.
Felix, ring for the police, will you? Revel, get something to cover the body. Get on with it, man.
It's a knife, sir.
What about it?
It's one of ours, one of our carving knives. I laid it in the dining room earlier this evening, sir.
That would make it accessible to anyone.
Cover the poor girl.
And then there were 9.
What's she babbling on about?
Arthur, did you know that there were 10 of us here when we started?
Well, I didn't really check.
You?
Did you get the police, Felix?
No, I couldn't.
Why not?
The telephone's dead.
Telephone dead.
Oh, now that's significant.
Why is it significant?
A dead telephone? Because it means this house is cut off from the rest of the country. It's all part of the device. This is not a damn story. This is real.
And now the rest of us had better start looking for Perel.
Hard, I'm going upstairs.
The door's locked. It's impossible, sir. It's icy cold.
This is getting very creepy and I'm very happy about it.
Of course it'll open.
It has completely isolated this house.
Oh, it's you. Look, the phone's dead.
It is a time change, most likely.
Anthony Perel, son of a merchant banker. Tony Perel. He was here only a few days ago. June the 18th.
This year? Who did he come to see? Maureen?
No, he was in London. Perel came to see someone else in this house. Maureen secretary.
Perel came to see.
And Sean. They're kissing. No, she's angry with him. She knows about Veronica Blamey. She's jealous.
He's a player.
Perel.
Where?
I don't know, somewhere in the house. A gunshot, I think.
When?
Soon.
Sir?
What is it, Greville?
There's no sign of Mr. Perel at the back of the house, sir.
No sign at all.
None of the servants has seen him. But that can't be possible. I mean, the man just can't disappear in thin air, can he?
Throw your appetites, darling. It's trying to grow up.
Did you find anything?
Nothing. His room's a shambles. He's not there. I can't find him anywhere.
I doubt if any of you can remember very much.
What are you talking about?
A tear in the fabric of time. I read somewhere that the inability to remember is one of the symptoms.
I'm awfully sorry, but you're not making any sense at all.
I can remember perfectly.
Can you, sir?
Yes.
Where were you, Lord Mulreen, 3 days ago on June the 18th?
Here.
Where did you have lunch today, Mrs. Harborough? What is the registration number of your car, Mr. McGee? Can't remember. No? Well, what kind of a car is it? What make, Mr. McGee?
Well, it's a... Oh, no.
Oh, yes. By now, I would venture to say that none of us can remember arriving at this house tonight, nor why we came.
Come and sit down, Myra.
If Greville would be kind enough,
Of course, sir.
to remove the sheet from the body.
Oh, no, please.
Now, look here, that's at sea.
Sir?
I really like Steele in this role.
Yes, go ahead. June the 21st, 1930.
That's today.
Yes, today, but 50 years ago. What was he doing? And what was he working on?
Why didn't you ask him yourself? He's here.
You can't interrupt him while he's in his laboratory.
This is absurd.
No, you can't disturb him. Felix, no. Don't you dare go in there.
You can't get in anyway.
Tony Perel may be in there. Nobody's looked, have they?
We're talking about George McDee. What was he doing, Sapphire? What was he working on?
He's almost succeeded. He's very close. He's broken the genetic code.
And then he gets killed.
He's replacing... No. He's manipulating the genetic characteristics of a virus. It will save thousands of lives.
How'd you know my grandfather dies tomorrow?
Because he has to.
If you're so clever, Mr. Cavendish, at what time?
Arthur, we've got a little bit of a problem.
Oh, God, a little bit of a problem, says Emma.
It's about dinner. Greville's getting quite anxious.
Dinner? Who the devil can think about dinner, Emma?
Well, somebody has to. We've got chugged hair and all sorts of lovely other things.
I
The
feel like
kitchen
Emma
staff
knows a
went to
lot of what's
great
going
deal of
on.
trouble.
Mr. Perel, sir, they've been looking for you.
Yes, I know.
You all right, sir?
No, I'm not. Someone or something tried to kill me.
I'll tell Lord Marie-Clare, sir.
No. Tell Cavendish. Tell him I'm in here. Tell him I must speak to him.
Yes, sir.
No one else, Greville.
Yes, he was in this room sometime during that day. But I can't tell when.
Sapphire.
How do they actually do that? Is it like a piece of string or something? Magnets?
What? The transference of coded genetic material, cloning bacteria, encouraging them to produce your vaccine.
How do you know about that? Has Arthur been blethering again?
You know the danger involved.
There is no danger.
Oh, he's so
Don't go,
nice.
Steele. Don't go in there.
What is it?
Listen.
You told me.
Oh, has he just shot himself?
You forgot. And then there were 8.
Suicide.
The gun is well out of his reach.
He killed the girl and shot himself. Stands to reason.
There's no reason for any of this.
Oh yes, there's a reason for all of it.
It's definitely got a very similar premise to Agatha Christie's And Then There Were None, which is one of my favourites. So maybe that's why I'm loving it so much. Because obviously Veronica's disappeared. We thought she was murdered. She's now disappeared. Tony has now been killed. I thought Tony killed Veronica because that entity like did something to him. But for what gain? So now is it almost like going around the room where everyone is going to be killing someone else? Do you know what I mean? So like we've got the 2 other guys missing. Has one of them then just done it and then they'll be killed by someone else and so on and so forth. Really, really interested in this story. It's almost doesn't feel too Sapphire and Steel. It feels quite like they've just kind of come into a murder mystery party with elements of whatever else is going on with that genetic disease thing. I still think Emma is aware of a lot more than she's letting on. She's the one that just seems very calm and placid. Also, maybe something going on with the secretary who's behind the door, because I just feel like something might be going on there. It's all very bizarre. So they are meant to be in 1980. People are forgetting things. Even Steele is starting to forget things. So we will see what happens in the next part. But I am very, very, very impressed so far. Let me know your thoughts, and I will see you very soon for episode 28.